The moment I realized something was really wrong was we were coming back. He was on a trip with me in Key West. The day we were getting ready to leave, just packing our bags, I noticed something wasn't right. He was kind of cowering and just like ducking and wincing a little bit. And I kind of looked at him and was like, Hen, like, what's wrong, buddy? And when I went to pick him up, he yelped out like in extreme pain. And I didn't see anything that had happened. I didn't know what could have caused it. I knew something was wrong and that he was in a lot of pain. Having a little difficulty walking, it was that next like 10-day period of me searching for answers and trying to figure out what was wrong. The one day, that Thursday, he pretty much lost the ability to walk. Like I noticed he couldn't stand up. It was his back, 2 back legs that couldn't, and it seemed not more on one side or the other. It's just when he couldn't really stand up or bear weight to stand up to use the restroom or do anything. I was like so freaked out and just, what is happening? Yeah. So I was referred by my regular vet, his vet, Dr. White here in Stewart. They just said, without a doubt, you guys are the best. The day of my appointment, when I got to 7, just remembering that day and what it was like, I was just drained and emotional and so sad. But it felt like such a relief when I walked in. Just immediately, the staff and Jeannie, I remember like greeting me at the door. She gave me a hug right away, like she just knew I needed one. And everyone kept assuring me like, it's gonna be okay. They brought us right into our own little room and already had his name on the board. And his diagnosis, after their initial examination, she essentially explained to me that it was very likely IVDD. Because of his breed and susceptibility to it, that was the most likely thing they were suspecting, and they were going to confirm it with the MRI. His disc between L4 and L5 had herniated, and at that point, the herniation, the disc discharge material, was pressing on his spinal cord. So it was compressing it over 50%, and that's what was really leading to so much pain and the sort of neurological deficits that were already presenting, and him not being able to bear weight and having that difficulty walking. Recovery for Henry was difficult. Really, the first 4 weeks were crucial, and the team really explained to me that it was very strict crate rest just to keep him still while he was healing post the surgery. How he acts and is today compared to prior to this all happening, prior to the injury and the surgery and the recovery, his day-to-day function and the way he plays and runs and his personality is just the same. He's able to have that fun that he used to have, which is what I was so worried about, him not gaining those abilities back. But he can walk, he can run, he can jump, he can swim. I got my boy back and he can do it all. So we're so grateful and so lucky. Overall, my experience with 7 was absolutely incredible. And just from start to finish working with 7 and the care they provided, the support, they checked in with me constantly. They made me feel comfortable to ask the questions I needed and eased my worry. I just knew he was getting the love and kindness he needed during that scary time for him. And the last time I saw them was the day that Henry had his post-op appointment. They took him back to evaluate him. And when they came back in, it was like a graduation ceremony. They marched Henry in and he was walking and wagging his tail and he had a little graduation cap on, and the whole team came in just kind of clapping with these banners like, he did it.